Gracias por estar con nosotros una vez más en esta cita semanal para que ustedes y nosotros hablemos de cine. Mi nombre es Jorge Elias. Bienvenidos. Hoy tenemos dos películas, una de estreno inmediato, Dominique, con una preciosa modelo ucraniana escandinava, Dominique. La actriz se llama Oksana, y vamos a hablar con ella. La otra película es un adelanto de Gladiator, esta vez la segunda parte. Hace 24 años tuvimos la primera y ahora llega la continuación, Gladiator número 2. Pero antes, un mensaje para todos ustedes, especialmente ustedes que tienen niños en la casa, que conocen niños, que no saben qué regalarles. Hay algo directamente impresionante que ustedes lo van a gozar al igual que sus niños. Se llama la colección de estos libros Sofía the Great, las aventuras de una pequeña que se sueña princesa y su amistad con un puma que conoce en el jardín de su casa llamado Roberto Gato, un bobcat, ¿entienden? Sofía the Great. Vean.
Sofía the Great, las aventuras de una pequeña princesa del reinado de Encino y sus aventuras con Roberto Gato, un enorme mountain lion que conoció en los bosques de su castillo. Y a pesar de que Sofía solo habla inglés y Roberto Gato solo habla español, se entendieron desde el primer momento y formaron una hermosa amistad. Comparta con sus más pequeños los viajes imaginarios de estos dos amigos. Sofía the Great and Her Adventures with Roberto Gato, una colección bilingüe que hará el deleite de grandes y chicos.
Yo les aseguro que sus hijos pasarán horas entretenidos leyendo las aventuras de Sofía the Great con su amigo Roberto Gato y van a ir también aprendiendo cómo se dicen las palabras en español y en inglés de las cosas comunes que uno encuentra alrededor de su casa o en el jardín, en este caso, todos los días. Sofía the Great. Y ahora nos vamos a la película que nos ocupa hoy en día. Oksana se llama esta actriz ucraniana, modelo, actriz hermosa, que nos llega con una película de estreno que es una especie de Rambo femenina, digamos. Uno de esos personajes que uno desde que los ve sabemos, uy Dios mío, está seguro que va a luchar en contra de los malos. Y de eso se trata esta película. Alguien que se da por muerta en el medio del desierto, colombiano en este caso, no sabemos de dónde viene ni quién es y qué va a hacer, pero enseguida y poquito a poquito en la historia nos damos cuenta qué importancia tiene ese personaje en la historia y en este lugar, en ese momento de su vida. Dominique se llama esta película. Vean.
Hector.
Go through that plane.
Where is your boss? The chief of police.
You passing through San Lucas? It can be quite dangerous. The cartels destroy everything.
There's another one of you hiding.
I have what you want.
You killed my brother-in-law, Hector. You make a deal, and I will spare you all.
And myself the fun.
Okay, have it your way.
We need to secure the house. Where are you from? Ukraine. The man who raised me and taught me everything I know. A man you wouldn't want to cross.
There's nowhere to run.
You're a survivor.
You can't save this family. No matter how good you are, they will die sooner or later.
I don't even know your name.
Dominique.
Y tuvimos la oportunidad, el placer de entablar una pequeña conversación vía Zoom, porque hoy en día no podemos hacer todavía entrevistas presenciales, como se llama, porque los estudios se han acostumbrado a que dicen, bueno, ¿para qué le vamos a pagar estadía, que viaje desde donde está, si podemos hacer la entrevista vía por Zoom, electrónicamente o digitalmente en la computadora? Y ahí está, Oksana de Dominique. Adelante. I will say dobro haranku, but anyways, besides.
You're very good.
Sí, sí, gracias. Hola. Okay, let's get going. The name of the show is Let's Talk Movies. So let's talk movies. In this particular movie, Dominic, as well as in prior works, you are credited as producer. There is a sort of protection being one of the producers, a protection to your image and the job you do on screen.
Well, I love movies generally. I grew up in a movie world production as a baby, practically in the trailers of all the different departments running around and asking for candies. So it's in me. The movie world lives in me, and my favorite thing is acting. But when you create a script, it's with Michael. It's like your baby. You want to make sure that when you give it to another hands, you understand what is going on, what contract is better or worse to sign. I'm still learning, but I love the process of knowing. And I'm not the main producer. I am just, the one that sort of on the back, just watching the big boys doing their thing, and just learning from them. And I love the logistics of the film, like what is behind that. So it's combination that is just I'm explore, a little more.
So it was as a choice that you went through fashion modeling just to become an actress? Do you want to be an actress all the time?
Yes, all the time. In fact, I find my diary. It's not even a diary, but as a baby, I found a diary. It was an empty book and I didn't know what it is. But at that time, looks like I just learned how to write and read, because that was like a chicken scrap when I was putting my name, the address, and then the occupation. And I could be, it's like it says actress. And not being born in a movie world, my dad is the filmmaker basically, and I just naturally I was in that world, and I just love acting. And you will see all if I will post sometime in future lots of pictures as a baby pretending to be this character or that character. Grew up older, I would really enjoy be like an extra in the films, just to see big actors and actresses act. And then when I like about 15 years old, the director started noticing me, and I actually landed, you believe it or not, 3 films at the age of 15 and 16. But back then the economic situation was not as good, and none of the films were financed. And then I decided that I probably would start traveling the world, and I was noticed by the modeling agency. That's how it started. I was in Japan, Italy, and Germany, but my heart always was in film. When I arrived to the United States, that's when I had an opportunity to proceed with my acting, and that's the most what I like.
This movie started as a Clint Eastwood Western with the Men of No Name.
Yes. Good one.
It goes a little bit into John Wick and then turning into Rambo, a film of Rambo. Was that the idea from the beginning of the script to bring this type of heroine, heroina, and to present to the audience this type of character?
You're so good. You nailed it on the head. You know your films. It's definitely, if I would describe Dominique, it's the combination of all 3 of those films. It's inspiration for those films. It's really Dominique. Who is she? She is that stranger, like in Western film, that arrives in a small old Western town, and nobody knows anything about her, and then she has the skills. She has ability to protect the characters, and then John Wick, just have that spin of the modern, the pizzazz and and another level of skills.
Which is funny because at the beginning of the movie, we don't know who she is, and at one point, we don't care who she is.
Yes.
We don't care where she comes from. We want to see good against evil, pretty much, little by little in the movie. And I believe that's how it works, why it works, the way it works. Very good. Like a comedian told me, how long you been in the country? I said, 55 years. And how you do to keep your Latino accent? Anyways, that was a joke that I took in a stride. But how young were you living in Ukraine? Were you living in Ukraine?
In Odessa. I'm from Odessa. I was very young living in that country. I probably started traveling extremely young, at maybe 14, with my dad, different countries, and that's how I knew I love culture, different country, different languages. And in every country, I would be trying to learn a little bit. And unfortunately, in Colombia, I didn't have the chance. I was just so preoccupied and busy. But if I go there next time, I will make sure that I learn, because at least I could speak, just like people a little bit,
You spent some time in Colombia this time.
Yeah, we shot it in Colombia.
And we saw you speaking a little bit of Spanish here and there. Did you get a chance to try the Colombian food?
Oh my God, don't even start me there. The food is incredible. It's just, what you make me want to go, but I will go for premiere. That's what the first thing I will ask, to bring me back the food.
Here in Los Angeles, there is a lot of places you can eat a bandeja paisa like they do in Colombia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
What a wonderful, person and critic you are. I can tell you, you're very knowledgeable.
Thank you. Gracias. Esta película los va a mantener interesados a todos nosotros, los que nos gustan las películas de acción. Como decía mi compañero Humberto Luna en este mismo Hablemos de Cine, yo quiero sentir el olor a pólvora en estas historias de los tiros, las balas que pasen zumbando. Bueno, de eso hay muchísimo en esta película. Cuidado, atención, señores padres, no es para los más pequeñitos, aunque en la historia hay pequeñitos, pero no es para todo el mundo, digamos. Hay mucha acción, mucha violencia, se van a sorprender, pero les va a gustar esta película. Hablemos de Cine, la recomienda. Dominique, de Lionsgate. La otra película, les quería traer un adelanto de esta historia que vimos en el año 2000, ganadora de Oscars, por ahí, por allá. No sé si se acuerdan del Gladiador, esa figura de Lucius Maximus y toda la historia del Coliseo romano. Bueno, 24 años tomó en convencer a Ridley Scott en armar un libreto que le interesara y traernos esta película que es la continuación de esa historia, pero ahora con Denzel Washington y uno de los nuestros, Pascal, uno de los nuestros en el papel principal del Gladiador número 2. Vean el adelanto con que se promociona esta película a muy poquitito de la semana de su estreno. Gladiador número 2. Vean.
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
They can eat war!
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, the gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage. That rage is your gift.
This is about survival! Survive! Hold together and when it charges, break for the wall.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much?
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need only give it a push.
We make it out alive. All right. Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome? Her people are not free.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
Strength among us. This how Rome treats its heroes. Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors. The gods have spoken!
Una vez más llegamos al final de este programa, queriendo agradecerles sinceramente a ustedes por seguirnos, por mantenerse en la sintonía, cual sea ella en estos momentos, porque son 36 años ya que comenzamos en Univisión, ¿se acuerdan? En esa época, después nos fuimos a Telemundo, después pasamos por HTV, después nos fuimos a Azteca TV. Bueno, ahora estamos en TV Universe, que nos abrió las puertas para que semana a semana les lleguemos a ustedes con estas historias de actores, actrices, entrevistas y los adelantos, las premiers que se vienen, las películas de estreno, algunas de nuestra gente latina, hispana y otras actores del mundo entero. Gracias por estar con nosotros, como decía. Mi nombre es Jorge Elias Y esto es, como siempre, Hablemos de Cine. Hasta la semana que viene.